guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is another episode of Cook with my mum, and we have got so many requests. I kind of send the message out if you guys wanted to see what you guys wanted her to cook, and there have been so many requests. One of them is a snack recipe, and she makes many snacks. We shared the chakli to already bana chuke. So we shared the chakli, which got a great response. So she's got another kind of snack recipe. This time it's a popular one because यहाँ पे सब लोगों को Bombay Mix बहुत पसंद है. So Bombay Mix is a kind of namkeen, and there are hundreds of varieties of namkeens, and my mum has got her own variety. She's got few, up to few types की namkeens बनाते हैं ना.
types की बनाते हैं.
So she makes a few types, but one which is kind of in a regular use in her kitchen is the one we're making. So let's get cooking. Let's make mum's namkeen. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get a notification. Right, chale. Shuru, let's go. So we need some fresh curry leaves. If you don't have fresh curry leaves, you can try and use some dried ones. There are some green chilies, fresh green chilies. We are using really spicy ones, but you can use a milder one. And we have got some poha, which is rice flakes. I'll show you once I open the packet. And then we've got some cornflakes, which is not sweetened. So unsweetened, plain cornflakes. I bought this from the breakfast aisle, and I have got some red peanuts which are not roasted, so we're gonna cook this up. So this is all the stuff we need to start with. So before we actually start cooking, I'm gonna turn this heat on some oil. So I'm just using some rapeseed oil for deep frying this, and I filled it 3/4, and I'm gonna let this get nice and hot around 170 C. So how many chilies? You can use more. We're not going to use too many.
Optional है, आप डालना चाहो तो डालो, नहीं मन कर नहीं आप खाते तो मत डालो.
So it's optional, but we want to put some chili.
और मोटी इसलिए डालते हैं कि जिनको नहीं खाना वो निकाल दें.
हाँ, so we're cutting it quite big. In case you don't want it, you can take them out from the mix, because if you cut them very fine, then you can't take them out. So we have got 250 grams of poha, which is flattened rice, and we have got 150 grams of peanuts. So we have got 100 grams of cornflakes. So 250 grams of poha, 150 peanuts, and 100 grams of cornflakes. And we are ready to go. So we've got everything ready, so we don't have to rush while the oil is hot. And mom's just going to check, है ना? Check करोगे ना कैसे?
देखो वो एक आध दाना डाल के देख लेते हैं.
So you just put 2 more minutes? I think it's going to take 2 more minutes. So we are ready to go, and we're using a little metal sieve. Oh, interesting. We've just puffed up. So we'll keep frying. इसमें tissue लगाऊं क्या? नहीं? Okay. So no tissue needed. There it is. Look at that. Just takes a few seconds. It's not even a minute to fry and take them out. So we're going to fry the whole lot of poha and put it in this. So remember to keep the heat on high the whole time. If it is cold, the poha, the rice is going to soak too much oil. So it needs to be piping hot the whole time, 170, 180 degrees. So that's all the rice fried, and now she's frying the peanuts.
इसमें 2 मिनट लगते हैं थोड़ा.
So this is going to take a couple of minutes, whereas this was a few seconds. So there it is. It's turned golden, as you can see, beautifully golden. Just shake, get rid of the excess oil, and it goes on top of the rice. तो ये रेसिपी आपको किसने सिखाई फिर?
इतने सालों से बना रहे हैं ये वाली रेसिपी. बहुत सालों से पहले धीरे धीरे थोड़ा सीखते गए, सीखते फिर उसमें थोड़ा सा चेंजेस करते गए. अब इसमें आप चाहो तो सेव भी डाल सकते हो बना के, बेसन के पतले, और चाहो तो दाल भी डाल सकते हो, चने की कुछ भी दाल डाल सकते हो. पॉपकॉर्न डालो, व्हाइट वाले, येलो वाले.
That's the last portion of peanuts done, and now we move on to chilies and curry leaves. That's the curry leaves fried. and the fried curry leaves will go into this next. And now the green chilies. And we're not frying the cornflakes. In India, you buy dried cornflakes and then you can fry them for this recipe. But I'm using breakfast cereal, which is not sweet, so there's no need to fry it. Right, so just adding the cornflakes. You can add as much as you like. There you go. So we're adding as much as we measured. What else?
Salt.
So around half a teaspoon of salt. You can add a bit less or more according to taste, but we're adding half a teaspoon. Again, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of chili powder. Again, you can make it more or less according to taste. And now that's left to do is mix.
And 1/4 teaspoon of sugar.
Just a tiniest bit of sugar to balance the heat, I guess. I've never made it, just to let you know. Which is why we chose this recipe, because I have never made it. I love eating it though.
हमने इतनी हल्दी डाली, अगर आप चाहो तो इसको डार्क कलर करने के लिए और ज़्यादा भी हल्दी डाल सकते हैं.
So what she's saying is that there are different variations of making it. So you can fry some chana dal and add to it. She usually fries some sabudana and adds to it, but I couldn't find that sabudana in my local Asian shop because it's a very limited stuff that is available there. But that's okay, it's still delicious. So this is the base. You've got some nuts, you've got some rice, and you've got some cornflakes, and of course you've got the heat. If you want to make a darker color, you can add more turmeric to it, more chili to it, but this is the base. And once you've tried the basic, then you can add more layers according to your choice. Like मैंने actually इनको save बनाना सिखाया on YouTube. So if you can find my save video, or you buy some ready-made save, you can find my save video. You can make some save at home, and those save, which is fried gram flour noodles, goes in this as well and takes it to another level. Okay, enough talking. I really need to try this.
टेस्ट करो. आप टेस्ट करो और बताओ कि कैसी है.
Oh, so good.
बच्चों को पसंद आ जानी चाहिए, बस सबसे बेस्ट.
I'm saying kids should enjoy your food, and that's the best. So that is so good. But obviously, Api ne banai hai. She's made it, and that's how I remember her namkeen. I think the only difference is you add that sabudana, which is missing. But it's so delicious. It's crispy, it's got the heat, it's so tasty, and the best part is that it's much lighter than shop bought. Bazaar ki khao to bahut heavy lagti hai. It's very heavy on the stomach. This one is super light. I really hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you're enjoying the recipes with my mom. If you have any comments, if you've liked the video, give us a like, leave us a comment, and I'll see you back with another new recipe. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Bye bye.
Ooh, chai banate hain.